I finally made it here. Back into the desert. And unfortunately, we do have some cirrus around, but we got blue sky too, so took like it was a trek from Mineola, which shouldn't be a trek because the main line can never run properly. We're gonna look at some pines today and some fresh cones. Yes, back in the desert. You can see they got the fresh cones. That's why I wanted to come here and check it out. Beautiful blue sky over in this direction. It's a beautiful day today. See, we had a lot of cirrus around in the morning, and I was like, eh. And then, like, around 2 o'clock, I started clearing up. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to the woods. But, of course, you know the deal with the main line. I can never be running properly. I don't know why it was held around Queensville. Probably switch trouble, signal trouble. I'm sorry, but they need another Ronkonkoma train there. I don't know what their excuse is this time for not running it, but they just love to discriminate against us. You know. We did have an M9 though, so at least something went right. Love when they get the fresh cones, June. See, the candles starting to become new branches now. See that? Oh yeah. That's another beauty right there. That one too. It's got fresh cones on it. Oh man, yes. So nice to be here again. Could have gone further out east. I was thinking of it, but we will, shall we? Oh yeah. And here you go, fresh cones. There they are. I haven't been in here in a long time. It's a little warm out here, so I can't go too fast, but we had to get back into the pines. You realize it's been over a month, I guess? Yeah, almost over a month since we've actually been in the pines. And I've gone for little hikes, but not an actual hike in the pines, you know, for little walks and stuff, but all right. Oh yeah. I'm supposed to get a sea breeze. Is that blue-eyed grass? Yeah, we got blue-eyed grass over here again. It's a common wildflower you see here in the Pine Barrens. And it's a beautiful one, too. Yeah, look at that. That is beautiful. There it is. It's hard to get this thing to focus in macro. I'm trying. It's not easy, but there you go. That's what it looks like. It's beautiful little flowers. Glad to see them on Long Island, because the first time I saw them were actually in Jersey, but they've made their way to Long Island now. We have them here as well. These don't have any fresh cones, I don't think. Some pine trees don't have them, some do. It's interesting how that works. Yeah, cirrus is starting to sneak its way in here a little bit more. That's the old pollen. Yeah, I took off my music now. Sometimes I'll listen to music, sometimes I don't. Usually half and half. I'll do a little bit with music, a little bit without. We're gonna go to that area there, then I'm gonna walk back and I'm gonna go over to Comac Road, and I don't have to catch the bus yet for another almost an hour, so I'm gonna have to rely on EBT again. But I'm not going to my usual place. I don't want to make a big deal out of it, but the Arby's that I normally go to, they've been cutting way back on air conditioning. It's like 82 degrees in there. I'm like, I can't eat in there. I already filed a complaint about it because I couldn't take it no more. It's a shame. The owner that we used to have, I'm going to a different one, but it's still owned by the same people. And that's the problem. I'm worried it's going to be the same thing, but it was owned by a man. I think I told you back in the end of 2018. The man who owned it, very nice man, passed away very suddenly. He seemed like he was in good health, and he was getting up there, but he was in good health, and passed away. And his sons tried to run it for a little while, and then they sold it to these cheapskates, and they just keep making cuts in quality. The quality's gone downhill, way downhill, and now it's getting to the point where it's hot in there. So when I normally go to, if the sun is out, it's going to be an oven in there because they barely run any air conditioning. So I'm not going to go there today, and I didn't go there yesterday either. And if I want to go to Arby's, I have to go to a different Arby's now. I'm not going to Hicksville because that neighborhood is not nice. Yeah, great. We're getting the sun filtered out by these clouds already. Kind of sucks. Maybe if I was here earlier and the train didn't feel like being so late, we would have been able to beat these cirrus clouds. This is the way it was earlier in the day. We had a lot of filtered sunshine, and then it cleared up. And then I was trying to get out here. But stupid trains, Anyway, the gist of it is that I have to go to a different one. That's the gist of it. And they're cheap with the AC. Either there's something wrong with the air. It's been like this for the past month. I couldn't take it anymore. So I had to make a change. Fortunately. Yeah, I got these cirrus clouds starting to come in here. There's a window of clear. If I had left an hour earlier, I would have had more time where this stuff rolled in. But at least we had a little bit of time, right? But yeah, I don't know if this other one's going to be the same way because they're owned by the same people too. The company that took over is called LRE Enterprises. The guy who runs it's cheap. It's very cheap. Like for example, when Tom owned it, when Mr. Clark owned it, the nice man, we had all the TV stations, and they gave us all the TV stations. This guy comes in, LRE, and he cuts he takes out all the cable boxes, puts in these cheap, gives us only basic cable on the TVs, and I'm gonna listen to the birds, nice. I don't know if you can hear them. It's beautiful, especially with the yellow. Dang, the sun's starting to get filtered out. I see a sulfur butterfly too. Oh man, there's a sulfur butterfly right there. I don't have my long zoom camera on me, so he's not landing anyway. Yeah, you can see we got these clouds over us now, but so while we're waiting for this cloud to get out of the way, I'm gonna head back. But it gets worse with this new owner. It gets worse. He now only allows Channel 12 to be on the TV. That's it. We can't ask for the TV to be changed. So if you all wonder why I complain about Channel 12 so much, because I'm forced to watch Channel 12 while I'm eating dinner. That's why. All right. So whatever reason is, this guy, I already replied already, and I pretty much left a review saying that, it should be run the way Tom wanted it to be run, all right? And you need to do right by Tom, the former owner, Mr. Clark, and restore the quality we had when we had Tom, all right? And do right by him. But who knows, it's not fair at all. But hey, it's what it is, I'll tolerate all this other stuff, but not hardly having any air conditioning, having it being 82 degrees inside. No, that's something I'm not going to put up with. I'll walk a little bit down to that point, and then I got to start heading back. But yeah, it's, you know, basically the gist of it. So, cases until it gets straightened out, I have to take my business elsewhere, at least if it's warm on a warm day. But we're going to try to go to this other one, but it's still owned by the same people. That's the problem. All right, let's wind our way out of here. I see a spring azure butterfly, a little blue butterfly over there too. This camera is not going to be good for that, unfortunately. This is not my long zoom camera. But you know, so yeah, either way, I got to go to this other one. We'll see if it could be the same situation there or not. A lot of beautiful flowers here, though. Some more. These are beautiful. These. All right, let's wind our way out of here. I see a spring azure butterfly, a little blue butterfly over there too. This camera is not going to be good for that, unfortunately. This is not my long zoom camera. But you know, so yeah, either way, I got to go to this other one. We'll see if it could be the same situation there or not. A lot of beautiful flowers here, though. Some more. These are beautiful. These. Oh, look at these. These are pretty. All right. We also got these these are flea veins here. These are nice too. Yeah, it's rolling in now. Alright, well, I don't know. I'll walk back now. What these little yellow flowers are too. This is important butterfly habitat though. That's for sure. We'll be back here for sure. It's beautiful to see the pines with the fresh cones on them. Oh, it's a sulfur butterfly. I missed it. Let's see, maybe he'll land again. Probably not, because I don't have the right camera for this, so chances of getting a picture are almost slim to none. Yeah, clouds are coming back in. All right, well, we had a little bit of time here before the clouds came back in. We had about 45 minutes. All right, let's head back. I'll take a little more video. We head back here. Sun's gone now, unfortunately. We got the cirrostratus in. Look, I don't want to waste too much time talking about that, you know. Oh, man. Sun's trying to peek out again. Interesting cirrus-type clouds, though, I'll tell you that. All right. So. Yes, sun's fading away now. All right, let me get to... At least we got some blue sky. And that was ridiculous with the train. I don't know what the heck happened there. I mean, we did lose about 15 minutes there between, and they put the other train ahead of us, so it must have been a switch problem. Signal problem at Queens Village again. But anyway, we are going to be heading out. I should be out of here in about, I would say 15 to 20 minutes. I'm going to have to walk down Comac Road to get to the bus. If you see anything interesting along the way, we'll take a little more video. This video wasn't as long as I wanted it to be. But, you know, I'm glad I got to take a little hike today, man. And Hempstead Lake was nice, don't get me wrong, but you guys know what I prefer, you know. I like being with pines, you know. There's nothing like the pine barrens. You know, the other trees are nice and they're pretty, but I just love those pines. You know? So about, well, I say it at the end of the video. I'm also not going to lie, ever since this whole thing with the kidney stones, I've been a little nervous about hiking. Afraid of getting dehydrated. Glad I got something to drink with me because I feel very thirsty. Cabbage white butterfly. Once the weather gets warmer, you know, some more of those wildflowers. These are pretty. I throw pictures in the wildflowers if it doesn't come in clear in the video. I'll put a picture in it. This camera has trouble macro focusing, I notice. Maybe there's a little dust in here and it's trapped in this camera. We have to send it in for service. I think it's under a warranty. You can hear it. I'm just like, it's tired already. I don't know, this whole thing just like the kidney stones and everything I've been through this year is just, it's just exhausted me. I don't have the energy I used to have. I'm going through here. Looking all around. This is the model airplane field over here, and this is a great place to actually look at the sky because there's not a whole lot in the way. Unfortunately, I see signs of a southern pine beetle outbreak over here. It's so sad here on Long Island how we're dealing with this. I don't know, New Jersey avoids all of it despite being much hotter than we are. Yeah, because they got the model airplane, they really prefer you to walk all around, but I'll just, you know, all these pines here have died. Oh, that sucks. There's some real beauties here, too. Oh, man. That's horrible. It's the face of climate change for you, as well as the really poor management of these southern pine beetles by the state. Because again, New Jersey is going through the same thing. They're even warming faster than we are. I see a monarch butterfly way out there. But they're not experiencing it to the degree we are. Yeah, there's a monarch butterfly way out there. Well, let's see if he comes a little closer, if you can see him. I think that's what killed them, southern pine beetles. It should not happen with a pine that's actually out in the middle of a field. That should not happen. It's just, you can see it just happened. Luckily, these are okay. There's the butterfly. Oh, here it is. He's not landing, though. He's flying around quick. Man. Well, almost done here. I'm so tired. Because I didn't eat much. Well, so there you go. That wraps it up. Thank you for watching. We're at the bus stop here. Actually, the thing says the bus is on time, which is amazing when it comes to EBT. So thank you for watching. Remember what it's all about. It's all about those great shapes.